Whew. Greetings, LD here. Today is December 28th day of posting a video. I actually don't have an idea of what to post other than just staying consistent with taking care of ourselves, especially during these holiday days, and just meditating on whatever's in front of you at the time, focusing on what you're doing present in the present. Sometimes I find myself getting myself down with rushing toward the future in terms of my thoughts. I don't know what's going to happen. I just know what I can do now that can influence it and try to make it better. And I definitely, I'm a, for want, I want better words to describe this, but what I will say is sometimes I really dwell on the past, just thinking about things in terms of how things could have been different or changed them. So I overthink sometimes what I could have done, and I'm not even living back there. So what am I doing? What's going on? Stay focused, stay present, and actually had said that prior to Christmas Day, that if nothing else, that's the best gift, to stay focused and stay present. It's a necessity, not just for Christmas, as everyday life. It is necessary because it's really difficult to then really pay attention to what your present thoughts are that can help, as I said, influence your future. And sometimes these things from others, or just even myself, or even you, they're extremely repetitive, but which thoughts, what experiences are helping? What are you learning from in terms of focusing forward, new thoughts to choose to create the life that you want? You have to focus in the present moment. Yeah, you can think about the past, but what were the lessons learned there? Um, Future, you're not even there yet, but what can you do right now in this moment that can help you create better spaces for yourself? I know you guys hear the TV in the background. I'm going to speak as quickly as possible because, like I said, I didn't know what I was going to talk about. However, this is a common thing for a lot of people, especially me. Focusing on your present so that you can create a better future for yourself. In a few days, I will have the beginning of the radiation therapy that I'm supposed to have. Every time I think about it, and it didn't even happen yet, every time I think about it, I get knots in my stomach, a little bubble guts, a little worry about what is going to happen and what the result of that is going to be. I don't help myself when I do that. I have to stay focused in the present moment to figure out what's the best outcome for me in this moment in terms of how I string my thoughts together. And my thoughts do end up helping how I feel. And that is typical for me sometimes as well. Most humans, but I can only speak for myself. That's typical for me to assume that I know what's going to happen in the future. And I haven't even gotten there yet. So my present moments, what I affirm positively right now, help with that. Yeah, 2 more days before I go do that. I have 2 more days to work on how I think about the process. The surgery wasn't bad. I did have some fears about that. The only thing I could control is the way I thought. And my thoughts help with how I felt about what I was experiencing. Same thing. It's a muscle that I have to continue to utilize so that I can create better outcomes for my future, focusing on my present thoughts and positively affirming the kind of surroundings and foundation that I want within and on the outside. So, with that being said, I'm going to have a great night, and I hope that you have a great night as well. I am going to love every moment that I'm experiencing life, as I hope you do as well. And All of those thoughts built on top of each other, creating a foundation for an even better tomorrow.